Ladies and gentlemen, people from across the world have sent their condolences to Kenya and even to Raila Odinga's family. But shockingly, Obama, ever since Wednesday, he hasn't spoken in relation to Raila Odinga's death. Kenyans have been checking across his social media, especially X, where he communicates best. We haven't seen him communicate to Raila Odinga's death or even family. Nothing he has said before. Until just 6 hours ago, after being compelled by Kenyans and asked on social media, why are you quiet when your brother from Luo Nyanza has passed on? Leave alone Kenya now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a brief history about Raila Odinga and Obama first. If you go to a place called Siaya, there's a road of Big Five that is heading to Bondo. And ladies and gentlemen, the Big Five, it is Raila Odinga, Barack Obama, James Orengo, we have Patrick Lumumba, and I remember the fifth one. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the people who were alive by that time. So the Big Five coming from that road, Obama was one of them. So it was expected beyond reasonable doubt that Obama himself was to remember that one of their own from his own town of Bondo has died. And it was necessary, even if they had differences, to pass his sincere condolences to the family. So Kenyans were really touched across social media platforms. And if you go to TikTok, Kenyans are asking, why is it that Obama is not speaking anything in relation to Raila Odinga's death? What is this type of a difference did they have that was making Obama to literally ignore Raila Odinga's death? Trump failing could be possible because Raila Odinga was not a leader in this country in terms of president. So therefore, but Obama, no. At some point, even Raila Odinga came out and alleged that they were cousins. By extension. And during this time, it is when Obama was Raila was seriously vying for election in this country. He was even asked that question on international platforms. So Raila Odinga at all costs, he tried to be closer to Obama. Even when Obama came to Kenya, they met with Raila Odinga. And everyone was waiting to see that kind of a moment. By then, Uhuru Kenyatta was in power. He was given more attention than Raila Odinga, but they eventually met, which was massive. So in a nutshell, there was no excuse that Obama was supposed to give as to why he did not eulogize or mourn Raila Odinga. There was no reason for Obama not to mourn Raila Odinga at all. Ladies and gentlemen, as we speak today, if there's favor that Obama has lost, it is that one from Luo Nyanza. Though he has now come out to give a statement on social media, I think he was supposed to say it very early before. And if there was need, I think there was need for him even to travel and be among the guests in the state funeral. At least Obama to show up the way he showed up in Mandela's event. But Obama literally decided to ignore. Even his sister, they decided to just ignore that family. The entire family decided to ignore Raila Odinga's family. They were supposed, honestly, to travel. And at least even eulogize Raila Odinga in one way or the other. Because, not because they value him as such, because the Kenyan community values him. But most importantly, the Luo Nyanza kingpin. While Obama was part of it, they were supposed to at least recognize the position he played, he occupied in that particular community. But now Obama felt like it was good enough to ignore. Apart from that, there are many other people who have literally not been seen to mourn Raila Odinga. But honestly speaking here, we expected Obama to even be in the country. Kenyans went on the X, and I'm very sure that is the reason as to why Obama came out to speak about it. They were asking, why is it that Obama has mysteriously decided to ignore Raila Odinga's death? Why is it that Obama cannot literally come out and stand with the family. Though there were signs, because even when Raila Odinga used to go to the US, it was never hosted by Obama. They never used to meet as such. Most of the time, he met with other people who came from Kenya here, but Obama never recognized him as such. Probably was proud of himself, but it's okay. Being the fourth president of the United States of America, you can be of that type. But when someone dies, you should at least put everything aside and mourn with the family. That is crucial. Obama also became the first African president to lead the United States of America. And ladies and gentlemen, being that you are from Kenya, when such huge kind of a death has occurred, it is essential for you to associate yourself with the Kenyan people. Leave alone Raila Odinga, his family, and his Luo community. Just associate yourself with the Kenyan people, because you are part and parcel of this community. His father was from here, Siaya. A Kenyan, real Kenyan, Obama. So in a nutshell, I think Obama made a big mistake. And I want to tell you this. Things will not be the same again for Obama. The favor he has been receiving from Kenyan, the praises from Luo Nyanza, the blessings he had from the Luo people, they are going to deteriorate seriously. And you will see these things happen. Because honestly, it cannot be that Obama had to literally be pushed by the people of Kenya, not even from Luo Nyanza, some of them, to speak or even say something in relation to Raila Odinga's death. It cannot be logical that it happened to that extent. Honestly, it cannot. So in a nutshell, Obama did not hit right this time around. But it can also be possible that they had personal differences, which manifested in this kind of a way where Obama could literally keep off talking about Raila Odinga in all ways. But as per to me as Mukua, I'm disappointed that Obama could behave to that extent. He was supposed to come out and be among the first people to pass their sincere condolences to the family, even if he did not want to attend the funeral. But what could prevent Obama from coming to Kenya? There were no clashes. There was no terror attack claims. There was nothing. We've been safe ever since William Ruto took power. We haven't had anything serious that we've been threatened of with Al-Shabaab. So he was supposed to travel, land at Kasarani, even give a speech the way he is an orator. But now, he literally decided to keep off. I don't know what is your opinion, but in the comment section, you can share with us what you think in relation to Obama's action or maybe behavior in this entire scenario. But of course, I stated it here that eventually, 6 hours ago, when I checked on X, that's when he at least wrote something in relation to Raila Odinga's death. And from the text, you could tell that there was nothing big. They had as a difference. And he actually even recognized Raila Odinga's contribution to this country, and that was massive. But why did you take long, Obama?